It's a blowout. 8th inning, 10-3. Bases are loaded for Verlander, who waits on a 3-0 pitch. He swings, and it's a high fly ball. Deep center field. It is gone. Home run. And a huge bat flip to celebrate. All right, Ben, start the show already.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Flippin' Bats. I am here in Tokyo. I am at a phone booth in the Haneda Airport in Tokyo. It is about 3 feet by 3 feet. It is tiny, but I am enclosed. I can talk, I can be loud, and this is without a doubt the most interesting place that I have ever done an episode of Flippin' Bats. But we are here. We are bringing you the Day 6 recap from Japan, because Day 6 was an incredible day. Also, can we just stop down and laugh for a second about this location one more time? It's legitimately 3 feet. Like, if I put my hand this way, I'm touching the wall, and the wall's it's tiny. It is very small, and this is great. This is a lot of fun. So, Day 6 recap. Got some more ramen yesterday. That kind of started my day. Lunchtime ramen. Ramen was great. It was really good. It was actually very interesting how you had to order the ramen. It was like a vending machine, but the vending machine spit out like a ticket, but you had to order like what kind of ramen. If you wanted pork, that was another button. If you wanted an egg, that was another button. If you wanted a beer, that was another button. And next thing you know, you have like 4 tickets that you just hand off, and that was a very interesting thing. But the ramen was really good. From there, it was over towards Jingu Stadium. Jingu Stadium is the site where we were going to be watching a baseball game. The Yakult Swallows play there. But before the game, we had another meetup lined up right outside of the Olympic Stadium, by the way. I didn't know it was going to be right there, but just a massive, beautiful stadium is right next to the Yakult Swallows Stadium called Jingu Stadium. That's where we decided to do the meetup. I just continue to be blown away. This meetup was so much fun, just another great time. When we first got there, we were kind of looking for a place to do the meetup. We were already running into fans just walking around, so we ended up walking to a certain area, and we had this like crowd following to go to the meetup location. It was just a really cool experience, and I just continue to be blown away by these meetups. So more people showed up, more pictures, more handshaking, more gifts. I continue to get gifts, which is just unbelievable. I'm going to do a whole like unboxing video hopefully at some point, but I keep saying this and I mean this. These gifts, these meetups, you really get to feel that it's not just about me. I know I say that, but it's about a mutual love and respect for not only Shohei Ohtani, but baseball. And you can really feel that. You know, I first thought it was about Shohei, and it is so much about Shohei, but there's deeper meanings to this. It's about baseball, and it's about speaking the same language, a love of baseball and a love of Shohei Ohtani, and that is really cool. From there, it was time to head into the stadium. Jingu Stadium was where we were for the site of the Yakult Swallows and the Hiroshima Carp. That's the second time we've seen the Carp, by the way. So this was a fun game. The outside of the stadium is sort of like, let me explain the stadium to you. It's a very, very, very old stadium. Babe Ruth himself used to play in this stadium. So back when they did that barnstorming tour, Babe Ruth was there and played there. So the outside is very old looking, sort of like a minor league old field. But then you walk in. It's beautiful. It holds like 30-some thousand people. Blue seats. It goes all the way around. It's beautiful. A beautiful scoreboard. A second deck up behind home plate. I was a really big fan. I didn't know what I was walking into from the outside. Then you get in, and it is just incredible. So I had so much fun at this game. They do these really cool celebrations. They have these miniature umbrellas. And it was actually a little bit drizzly. But even without the rain, they have these umbrellas. And every time the Swallows score, they do this really cool like dance thing with the umbrellas. And they just pump them up and down. And I did that every time. And the entire stadium does it. And it actually looks so cool when they do it. So I'm here advocating. I'm here in this 3x3 phone booth at an airport in Tokyo saying, hey, in America, we need to do some cool stuff like that when teams score because it is awesome. So they did that. The game itself was really cool. After like the 5th inning, they had a mid-game fireworks show. They just stopped the game, went to rake the field a little bit, but they just had a fireworks show in the middle of the game. And it wasn't just this little fireworks show. It was huge, massive fireworks show. I was in heaven. Baseball games out here are so much fun. It was incredible. The game itself was really cool because the Yakult Swallows are the number 1 team in the entire league, and they have the best player, if not the best, one of the best players in the entire league, Murakami. He is leading the league in most every major offensive category. He is vying for the Triple Crown Award. Last year he was the MVP. This year he could be again. He won the championship last year. He was a starter in this league at 19 years old. He's now only 21, and he has 107 home runs in his professional career at 21 years old and over 300 RBIs. 304 RBIs already at 21 years old. This guy, learn the name. If you haven't heard it, Murakami, we will be hearing the name for a long, long time to come. This guy just looks like a big leaguer. Bats left-handed, has so much pop. He was stealing bases. He walked a bunch of times. They intentionally walked him. He had really good at-bats. This guy is a really, really talented baseball player. I got his jersey, so I'm a big Murakami fan now. Got to watch him play last night, and that was awesome. So the game came to an end. The Swallows won. It was a lot of fun. Went to dinner from there. From dinner, dinner was great, by the way. Every meal I have out here just ends up being absolutely incredible. But dinner was in this little hole in the wall. You go down these steps out of nowhere. Next thing you know, you're just eating the most incredible food, having the most incredible courses. There's so many. It's like multi-course meals. So shout out to Translator Masa, who you all are big fans of now, for finding this place. That was awesome. From there, we headed to Golden Guy. Now, Golden Guy is an area with just, hundreds of bars, but it's not what you're thinking. These bars are like, 20, like this, just a little bit bigger than where I am right now in this 3x3 phone booth. I mean, we had 6 people there and no more. Like, we had to find a bar that was empty, because it was like 6 people tops. Now there's hundreds of these. So you're just weaving in and down these streets, and there's bar after bar after bar after bar, but it's just these tiny little quaint places that are so incredible. We found a few stops. We made a couple of them, and I just had so much fun. The last stop was so incredible because there was this woman that had worked in her little area for 10 years. She was so excited when we came in. This one we had to go up steps to get to. We find this perfect little area. We spend so much time there. We had a few drinks. She cooked us food. There was a cover charge to get into this place, okay? Let me just paint a picture for you. There's a cover charge to get in. Then you get in. We could order drinks. We could hang out. We were talking to her. Next thing we know, she starts cooking food. We didn't order food. There was bacon, there was pasta, there was cabbage, a little bit of everything. And we asked through, Google Translate has been a savior out here. We asked through Google Translate, what is this for? We didn't order this. And she said, oh, it's included in the cover charge. What? That's so nice. That's incredible. I did a cover charge in America is like you just kind of know, hey, this is just to get in the door. I wanted to tell her, hey, we just planned on just giving this. We didn't want food. Well, I'm going to take it. It was very good and very polite. But she just said it's included in the cover charge. And I think that's the coolest thing of all time. There were 6 of us there for a couple of hours just talking, hanging out, eating food, having a couple of drinks. And when all is said and done, we got our bill, and it was $75. $75 for drinks and food for 6 people. Unbelievable. This place, I just love it here. Japan is unbelievable. The people, the atmosphere, the politeness. the cost of things. It's been an absolute blast being out here. Golden Guy was so much fun, but I can't stress enough just how quaint these places are. They're these beautiful throwback-looking places, a little bit older, and there's legitimately 6, 7 seats in there tops. I had an absolute blast being there. So that's called Golden Guy. If you're ever in Tokyo, make sure you hit that up. But now it's time for So Important, It Made It to Japan. And so important right now is Framber Valdez of the Houston Astros. 21 consecutive quality starts, which is a Houston Astros record. He's also climbing up the all-time record books, by the way, for quality starts in a row. Just to clarify, a quality start is 6 or more innings and 3 earned runs or less. And there you have it. That's a quality start. Framber Valdez has now done that 21 times in a row for the Houston Astros. Just an unbelievable stretch he's on. Rightfully so. Justin Verlander gets so much of the talk when it comes to the Houston Astros rotation, but Framber Valdez deserves so much credit for being one of the best pitchers in the league, and not enough people are talking about him like that. He is an unbelievable lefty with some nasty sink on his fastball. He's got a great curveball. He has been fantastic this year. In his 24 starts, 22 of them have been quality starts. He is an unbelievable pitcher. The Astros rotation is a force to be reckoned with come playoff time, and I just needed to take a second to congratulate and appreciate Framber Valdez for what he is doing right now for the Houston Astros. And the streak is still going, so he could continue to climb up those record books very, very soon with his next start. Next up, so important it made it to Japan, Julio Rodriguez is now 20 stolen bases and 20 home runs on the year as a rookie. This kid is so young. He's one of the best players in baseball right now. This guy's an all-star already in his rookie year. I don't think this is a super hot take, he has a Rookie of the Year award coming in his future, deservedly so. He is unbelievable, an all-star in the first year. We saw what he did at the Home Run Derby on the biggest stage during the Summer Classic. Now to already be 2020 in a season as a rookie, this guy is doing historical things in his rookie season. And I am a massive, massive fan of Julio Rodriguez, and I think he is going to do big things. I don't think he's going to be able to get 30-30 this year, but you are crazy if you don't think he's going to get 30-30, maybe even 40-40 at some point soon in the near future. Within the next few years, I got 30-30 coming for sure from Julio Rodriguez. But one last thing I want to do, as I've been doing every single episode out here in Japan, and this one's going to be really interesting, my friends, because as I mentioned, I am in a 3x3 phone booth here at the Haneda Airport in Tokyo. I don't know how somebody else is going to fit in here, but we're going to try it because Masa, the legend of a translator, is joining me now for my Japanese word of the day. Hi, Masa. Welcome in, buddy. Okay. What is today's Japanese word of the day?
Okay, how about Sankan-o?
Sankan-o? What does that mean?
Triple crown.
Ooh, I like that. Sankan-o, Triple Crown. Masa, thank you. I will allow you to not finish out this segment with me in here. So for the sake of space, Masa, thank you, my friend. Until tomorrow. Sankan-o, Triple Crown. So let me try my best here to do some Japanese words. Yakyu, baseball. Sanshin, strikeout. This is getting tough. Daida, that means pinch hitter. Kanzenjia, perfect game. I feel pretty good about that. I think I'm doing great. Hajamario means let's go. You guys know that's my favorite word to use in English. But before I finish up, I will be saying, what is the word for see you next time? That is gokigenyo. That means see you next time or something along those lines. But I'm pretty proud of where my Japanese has come so far. I plan on continuing this even when I get back because I want to continue to learn more and more and more. But thank you all for listening. This has been a blast of an episode, a unique one. I hope you all have appreciated me doing this from a 3x3 little phone booth at the Haneda Airport. This has been incredible. I love you guys. I love this journey I'm on. Thank you all for following me along this journey because I truly do believe we are on this special journey together, where I am here just diving in on the Japanese baseball culture and learning so much about it, and the people here have been unbelievable, and this trip is the trip of a lifetime. So thank you all for listening and following along. Make sure you like, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, Flippin' Bats Pod, on all social media as well, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and you can watch every single episode. If you want to see me in a phone booth right now, you can watch it on YouTube at Flippin' Bats Pod as well. But until next time, go Kigenyo. See you next time. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin' Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.